Camping Adventures channel, and I am live from my Grand Trunk 3 to 4 season bushcraft survival hammock system, which includes a tarp, a hammock with a bug net, the straps that are tree friendly, the stakes, the guy lines, a carry pouch, and, well, guess what? I also bring a pillow, which I'm laying on. Hey, Zacchaeus, how you doing? No sauna today, but it's like 55 degrees out. Feels like 44, and we got snow coming in tomorrow, so I figured I'd go out and have a little mini adventure. One thing that you learn when you actually set up your gear and you use it is the little things. Take a look at this. I've used this a dozen times or more. I keep it in my Jeep as a survival shelter. But check this out. There's a little pocket in here on the bug net. I've probably stared at this bug net a dozen times or more. I just realized what that was. I kind of ignored it. That's pretty cool. The more you use your gear, the more you learn. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good. 30 degrees out in Finland, 55 degrees in Northwest PA. Feels like 44. But hey, we got snow coming tomorrow. So I'm hanging out. Literally, I am hanging out in my Grand Trunk hammock. Got my bug net over me, got my tarp over me. It's supposed to rain about 1 p.m. This is the happiest I've felt probably, at least a week. Hey, I'm getting so good, Zacchaeus, that I'm anticipating your questions before you answer them. Hey, I got something for you guys to see if this is a thing. My better half is doing a vendor craft fair, and there's this lady that's selling beauty products made out of beef tallow. Isn't that rendered animal fat? I almost want to buy a jar of that, and you're supposed to rub it on your face, and it's supposed to take 10 years off your face, and it's $10 a jar. So, hey, everybody wants to donate $10, I'll rub beef tallow over my face and make a video of it. Andrea, shout out to Andrea. Hey, if you subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Admiral Kirk, I love that. Well, sorry about your flatulence. All right, Zacchaeus, great. You got your bike back from repair. Oh, I love it. Hey, Admiral Kirk, watch out. One more flatulence and I might have to block you. Hey, if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it, guys. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Check out the view. I am literally hanging out in my 4-season bushcraft survival shelter. Check out the short on my channel on how to set it up and how to be comfortable for 3 to 4 season camping or survival. Oh, I love Australia. I wish I could go there someday. Hang out with an Aussie in the outback. Have me a Vegemite sandwich. I would love that. Shout out to Nothing Fancy in Australia. Hey, Australia. Shout out from northwestern Pennsylvania and the USA and the My Camping Adventures channel, who's taking a Mexican siesta in his survival hammock. Hello, hi, love you guys, all you guys in the chat joining me on this Saturday morning in a bro sort of way. Rahul, shout out to India. Yay. Wow. Australia one side, I'd love to go to India. Oh, what is it? I want to go to India and have, is it tandoori butter chicken and kilsh? Okay. Okay. That's what I would love in India. I'm all about the food. I'm all about the scenery and the adventure. Okay. Don't know if I'd want to get the box of kangaroo or get run over by an elephant, but other than that, I'm game. Pup in the Turd 3 EBT for Palestine. Shout out to everybody. Nathan, hi. Hey, if you guys can subscribe, I'm real close to 1,500 subscribers. I'll probably never get to where I can monetize. I do this on weekends for fun and to hang out with people like you. But I'd love to. If this could be my job, if I could retire and just go and make videos and show people how to go outdoors and have adventures. And maybe if Elon Musk donates, a couple 100,000 to the channel, we'll make something of it. But hey, Alexander, shout out. Oh, thank you, Poppin. Zacchaeus. You know what? I'm telling you, man. I know you're in Finland, but if I ever had to be an uncle to anybody, I'd want to be an uncle to you. You are a cool dude, sir, and I think we'd hang really well together. I still want to play with that toy submarine of yours, but it's probably the wrong season for that. My better half looked at me yesterday and like I was a small child because we had to go get some supplies at the dollar store, which is now the $1.25 or $5 or whatever price they want to charge store. And I grabbed two things. Wallaby black licorice for $1.25 and the Reese's Cups Oreo cupcakes. Okay? Those both called to my name, and they were great. Well, actually, I just had the licorice last night because we had Mexican food. It was an interesting combination. We went to this place called El Toreros, and I had the Texanas fajitas. That's a mix of really good Mexican seasoned steak, shrimp, and chicken with all the peppers and all that other stuff, and then you put them in the flour tortillas and you put your guacamole and all that stuff on them. I was real hungry from working all day and we went out to dinner late, so I had really made 4 tortillas, and I had my refried beans and rice. I had a Dos Equis lager with the lime. Got a question for anybody that's on this channel from Mexico or Latin America. Why does Mexican beer always tastes better with a lime in it? Inquiring minds want to know. Andrea, not quite sure what you're saying. Alexander, hello. If you guys haven't subscribed, but thank you for being here. And look at it out. Look at it out. It is so beautiful today. You're getting a live cam view through my bug net on my 4th season Grand Trunk Survival Hammock. What is that? Is that sunshine? Holy cow, guys. That's sunshine. And I am sunshine today because I am here with you guys. My Camping Adventure Channel live from my survival hammock. CH. Ha. No, this isn't Alaska. It's going to be like Alaska soon. This is northwestern Pennsylvania, kind of near the shores of Lake Erie, the Battle of 1812, all that stuff. Yeah, I would love an answer to that. I would love somebody from Mexico to get on this chat and tell me why Mexican beer, like Dos Equis, always tastes better with lime. Thank you, CH. You know, I wish, well, I know, like, I interact with hundreds of people, I wish I had more in-person friends that just wanted to go out on the weekends and camp and have an adventure. I have two, but they're both busy, either with projects or being a grandfather. And, I'm getting to the point where I don't want to go 67 miles away in the woods by myself and have another great adventure, come back, go to work all week, and just not have anybody to experience it with. So it's kind of nice having this channel and having you guys to hang with. And I'll be honest with you, all the camping and adventure stuff I do helps me with my day job to be adventurous and to do the best I can for everybody around me. Cool. Where are you from, CH? Yeah, it's getting dark here at like 5:30. I don't know if it's that fall ahead, spring back crap that we do. Anyway, please, if you haven't subscribed, if you're rich, donate to my PayPal link. I would love to buy more gear, go on some adventures. Tell my wife, hey, this subscriber donated. I have to go on this trip. Hey, Kelly. Hello to Squirrel Kelly. How you doing, Squirrel? I see you have some I think it's called knitting skills. That's cool in a survival situation. I got to tell you guys, I'm trying to save money, obviously, as we all are. Just had to put a new roof on my house. That's 30 years old, but there's a tear in my Jeep seat. I used my bushcraft sewing survival kit to sew it up all the way around the seam. Didn't have to get it reupholstered. You can't even tell. See, that's creatively using. If you have your survival and your camping gear and you can think outside of the box, there's a lot you can do with it. Whoa, as I almost dropped. That was fine. Anyway, I haven't had that much fun since I was doing an off-road adventure in my Jeep, and the GoPro flew off the dashboard while I was going down a sort of road. Thanks, Kelly. No, John Doe. Gee, that's a random name. John Doe, please subscribe. I love your name. I am actually in a 4-season Grand Trunk bushcraft survival hammock camping kit that I keep in my Jeep. So I have a hammock everywhere I go. Doesn't everybody need to have a hammock wherever they go, or a survival shelter? I think so. Anywhere. No, I'm not at a slide. Yeah, I know he is. That was my sense of humor. No, I don't. I do have a Gamo Varmint Hunter air rifle that I take into the bush with me because I figure if I ever am in a survival situation, it's going to be a lot easier for me to pop a rabbit to eat at 25 yards with a Gamo than throw a stick at it. Although I have practiced carved and thrown rabbit sticks before, but no, I don't carry a gun. I do carry bear spray. You got to have something. And I hang out. I am at a place called Veterans Park in Northwest PA, practicing using all my winter gear well before winter. This is actually a beautiful day, as you can see through the bug netting, and so I decided to come out here, hang out, literally do a short on how to set up a Grand Trunk Survival Hammock and camping kit. And here's the thing, pick the right gear for your adventures. There's less and less, how can I say, choice in the stores now. If you're lucky, you got a Sportsman's Warehouse or a Cabela's or an REI near you. Dick's used to carry a lot of camping gear. Now I guess they're public lands. Stores are great. But here's the thing, there's a lot less choice in the stores than there used to be. So Go to a store, check out, see if you can find what you like that's going to be suitable for you. Never, 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 never buy a tent that says water resistant, like from Walmart, like Ozark Trail maybe. Uh, you're going to be miserable. You're going to go camping once and you're never going to do it again. Okay? Invest in a good tent if you're getting a tent. A recommendation I have that's about half price of the name brands, you can get it online or in some outdoor stores, is the Teton Sports Mountain Ultra series. I like the Mountain Ultra 4 because I can put a cot in there, I can put a chair in there, I can put a little folding camp table in there, and I can kind of stand up in it to where I just have to bend over. Hangs my tent lamp, and I've used it. It's really a 3-season tent, but I've used it 4-season camping. Used it a couple dozen times for under $200. It's got aluminum poles. It's a great tent. You can spend $400 or more on a Big Agnes and get the same performance. That's what you got to figure out, okay? And I have a lot of hammocks. I like the hammocks. You can get a bug nest for them. You can get a tarp for it. You can do the same thing you're doing with the Grand Trunk. Got better straps. I like their camouflage ones. As far as I know, they stopped making the camouflage. What's up with that? I haven't seen it in Sportsman's Warehouse. You think that's why they put in bright colored, foo-foo, red and yellow hammocks in Sportsman's Warehouse? Don't you think the guys who go out there, go hunting and stuff, want the camouflage ones? I do. So I bought up every single last camouflage one whenever I see it. I got like 3 of them stuffed in different packs. But you got to get what you like when you see. For water purification, you got to know what you're doing. The Gray Owl water purification bottle's my choice. They have them in titanium now. You can actually then cook in the bottle. Real versatile kit. I think they're giving away a free stove with them online now. Check them out. Here's the thing you got to be aware of, though. If you're winter camping and you use a filtration system like that and it freezes, you may be SOL. Gray Owl says theirs can freeze 3 times. I just wouldn't trust that. The cartridges are $25. They actually make one, not pure, but Adventure Medical Kits has a subdivision where they make actually a purification filter that the pore size is larger. It uses ion matrix attraction, and it actually will freeze. So I got that bottle for the winter. You can boil your water. I got a Kelly kettle. Okay, a Kelly kettle, you just boil the water. It's a good kit. So you got to know what you're doing, but you got to have safe water. You got to know how to use your food. I got a camp stove. I got a camp stove that you use the propane butane mix, and I got a camp stove where you just use wood. Okay, I got a Go Light, one that you put wood in. You have to press the button and it blows a fan up on it, and you have a nice little fire, and you can cook in that. So you got to have the right gear for what you want to do. Okay, always prioritize weatherproofness and waterproofing. For your sleeping bag, make sure you get a quality sleeping bag. Okay, here's the thing. A synthetic sleeping bag is not going to compress as much as down, but it's going to be less expensive and probably easier to care for. I recommend going at Wiggies.com and getting one of their bags. You'll have it for your whole life, and then you'll be able to share it with your children. I haven't seen the camo in the stores for 2 years, to answer your question. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off right now and have a little siesta. Might come on back later. Thank you for subscribing. Like I said, if you have money that you don't want to give your children, please donate to my channel. And this is the My Camping Adventures channel. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. Live streaming from my Kelty Bushcraft